Welcome back. One final point before we go tonight. Democrats are trying to make the tragedy in Niger into President Trump's Benghazi. Just like they tried to make Hurricane Harvey into Trump's Katrina. And when that didn't work, they tried to make Hurricane Irma Trump's Katrina. And when that didn't work, they tried to make Hurricane Maria Trump's Katrina. Now, these same disingenuous politicos on the left are trying to make the tragedy in Niger Trump's Benghazi. First of all, I thought, according to these same Democrats, nothing wrong happened in Benghazi. Second of all, until last week, most of you didn't even know Niger was a country. Probably still couldn't pick it out on a map. Stop trying to act like, oh my God, why do we have troops in Niger? We've had troops in Niger for 20 years, which members of our Congress would know if they ever attended AFRICON briefings, which they don't. They blow off those briefings. Third, the idea that Niger is Trump's Benghazi is ludicrous, and here's why. Did President Trump look into the eyes of the families of those killed and lie to them? Did he tell them their sons were killed not by radical Islamist terrorists, but by an unruly mob? Did President Trump send an email to his daughter before he told the families that lie? An email in which he admitted he knew it was terrorists who waged the attack and killed the Americans? Did President Trump send his spokeswoman on TV to repeat that lie, claiming the attack was a spontaneous protest sparked by an offensive YouTube video that was more or less our fault because the video was Islamophobic? Did President Trump ignore 600 security requests from his troops? Did he give a stand-down order instead of sending help? Did he refuse to send air support for 13 hours and leave his people to die? Did he tell the American people in sworn testimony before Congress, what difference does it make how those men died? No. President Trump did none of those things. 4 Americans died in Benghazi because Hillary Clinton abandoned them. 4 Americans died in Benghazi, and their families were told lies because Hillary Clinton chose to protect her political narrative over the lives of our countrymen. Niger is a tragedy, and my heart bleeds for the families of the men who were killed. Niger isn't Trump's Benghazi, and I'm sorry it takes the death of our service members for the left to expose their disgusting appetite for politicizing a tragedy in a pathetic effort to hack Trump. And that's my final point tonight. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. If you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. In the meantime, catch us here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. And until then, have a good night.